we've got the 2nd of January 25. I'm just cruising out of town, you know, just trying to show you perspective, because there aren't any bikes in Mooloolaba itself. You don't see groups of people sitting at the coffee shops. In fact, a lot of coffee shops are closing. Now we're coming across the Tweed River. And this morning, one of the top fans' aliases, you know, the one who seems to have popped up suddenly since mid-year 24 after being blocked from a lot of groups for continuing with the defamation and, you know, bullying and the like. It's like I told them a few years ago, I can do these round things all day. I don't think they believed me, but anyway. Let's just cruise on in to the beginning of the northern end of this rail trail, the Wollumbar train station. Let's have a look, because, you know, remember, there's the pub. Car park's already chockers. They've always used this car park. Now, the counter thing apparently is at the entrance here. How on earth can that possibly be a true representation when numerous people walk on, stand there, turn around and walk straight out? So that's 3 car carrying bike looking things. A lot of locals. There's another one there. The counter's just apparently there, but that is a false representation of people who actually use it. So that counts people who just stand there, turn around, walk off. Tourists, people that are parking there because you can't park anywhere else. Now, where are they? I'm still looking for tourists and people spending money in our area. So I'll continue to document this, and I'll continue to go head to head with the mob of people who will continue to defame anyone who, God forbid, dares to speak the truth. But honestly, as a local who rides this, walks this, drives this countless times a day, you tell me where they are. Because they weren't at Lismore for the grand opening. That was the same renter crowd. You don't see community or locals contradicting what I say. Now, if I was in fact telling fibs, as some of the top fans would, you know, portray daily, don't you think other locals, neighbours and people who do live here who see the same thing would speak up against it? You would. But the fact remains that it doesn't matter how many sponsored ads the Bike Brigade and businesses affiliated and the like put on social media, they don't seem to be gaining momentum. You've got a bike shop for sale, and that's not just some random that arrived here on the hope of jumping on the bandwagon. They're the ones that set up in anticipation of it and got shafted. Why is that for sale in under 12 months of being shafted? That speaks volumes in itself. And why aren't they advertising? Furthermore, why weren't there any bike businesses already set up in Lismore, since it was going to be such a brilliant business model to follow? I rest my case, Your Honour.